Hey, soul fam, Amelia Adair here. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. And I got a great topic for you today. Ow. I got a great topic for you today. It came from my heart yesterday. I'm trying to move my feet in. And yes, I've been doing this. Let me not even talk about it. Let me just get to the topic. Let me not get distracted because this topic is good. But so fam, know what's good to you and what's good for you. When you start to learn the difference between what's good for you and what's good to you, you start making better decisions. Because you'll be sitting there, you'll be like, okay, is this good to me or is this good for me? Now I'm gonna tell you the difference real quick. The difference is something that's good to you it's just good to you. You know, like it's good to you. It's good. It's only good to you. Nobody but you. It's good to you. Like a Reese's. I love me a Reese's. It's good to me. But it's not good for me. Bacon. Oh, bacon. It's good. Pork bacon. I don't say what you want to say. Okay. Pork bacon is good to me. But it's not good for me. Because after I eat it, you know, like my energy is drained. I'm just like low. You know what I'm saying? I got extra calories. So it's clearly not good for me. Something that's good for me is some fruit. You know, it's good and it's good for me because you get more natural. You get more natural sugar. I just had a fruit. I had an orange, not an orange, but this little one. Let me show you. I be eating like 3 or 4 of them throughout the day. Tangerine. See, this is good for me because it gives me natural energy. It's healthy. It has all these benefits, these vitamin C's. So instead of me taking vitamins, I'll take me a couple of these throughout the day. So if somebody come near me that's draining, I'll be like, oh, let me give me a little tangerine. Let me refresh. You know, some people, they'll drink coffee. Coffee, it's a little fine line, but you don't want to rely on coffee because after a while, the coffee plays with the receptors in your mind. You know, like it tricks your mind a little bit. So it's a fine line with some coffee. But this ain't no fine line. You get what I'm saying? Like this is good for your skin. It's good for your teeth. It's good for your energy. It's good for you. So when you go down to making a decision and you try to see drinking is good to me. Okay. I'll be having me a good old time drinking me some wine. But it ain't good for me. Because then the next morning my stomach be a little bubbly. I be a little drained out. You know what I'm saying? So realistically, it's not good for me. You know, once in a while, okay. But I don't want to consume a lot of things that's not good for me. That's not what I want to do at this time in my life. You know, same thing with people. Know what people are good to you and good for you. See, some people will be good to you, you know, in the moment or two. But they'll be good for you. They'll be good for you because after that moment is over, you drain, or maybe it's just you. Maybe you not good for you. But sometimes some people are draining, you know, like it'll just be, you'll know when someone has good energy, even yourself as well. If you're someone that's healed, okay, this is if you're healed or doing the work. But you know when someone's good for you because when you leave, you just feel good. You don't feel like, you know, you don't be feeling like bad about yourself. I guess the best words. And there's a fine line to that because, again, so fam, if you, depending on the trauma you have, you can be the one projecting that. So that's why I fine line when I say that. You want to work on rejection 9 times out of 10. I do have a rejection course. It's $9.99 as well. Take that rejection course because a lot of us are walking around here and we just afraid of rejection, and it's the circle of our life. We scared someone may not approve of us. So take that course, do the work. Stop cheating yourself. Invest $9.99 into yourself, or even more. But at least that, and start doing the work so that you can start attracting better. And we do attract better when we work on ourselves. Why? Because we may attract a couple bumps in the road, okay, but we'll also attract the smooth roads. But if you don't work on yourself, the smooth roads ain't gonna want to rock with you. I want to rock with you all night. Come on. Don't nobody want to rock with you if you're toxic. If you're toxic, someone that's doing the work and have their mind together and just full of positive energy, they're not going to want to be around negativity. So when you attract them or you run across their path, eventually they're going to want to stay away from you. They're going to want to stay away from you because you're causing them to have these toxic emotions. Like, it's 2022. Don't nobody want to feed toxic emotions. I don't. If you bring me too many toxic emotions, I give you about three strikes. 3 strikes you out. I'll give you a couple straws. But then it's like, come on, sis. Like, I'm not your mama. Some people be wanting you to be their mama and papa. That is one thing I learned. I am not. I am happily not. Okay, call me auntie, call me sis. But I'm not your mother. So if you choose to continue to be toxicity, then I'm gonna leave you right there. I'm gonna leave you right there. I'm gonna say in the nicest ways, I'm good. I'm good, boo. Cause I'm good. I'm good. Meaning I'm good. I'm good for me. So I'm not gonna sit around and continue to tolerate foolery. That's what it is. It's a form of manipulation, because when you toxic, when you negative, and you try to force things into your life instead of just attracting things into your life, you try to manipulate everything. Your mindset is, how can I manipulate? Your roots are a little sour. You know what I'm saying? And someone who does the work recognize that, because they're not trying to be falling into manipulation again. They got out of it. They're not trying to fall into pain again. They've gotten out of it. They're not trying to fall into those holes again. They've gotten out of it. So if someone tries to come and bring it, they be waving them red flags. And I'm not talking about just relationships. I'm talking about friendships and relationships. This is a two-way street. Okay? I know a lot of us, we still focused on love. Love is coming. But y'all gotta let people heal. You gotta heal. Some of us, we ready to fall in love. Baby, no, fall and heal. Fall in love with healing. Trust me, I'm telling you so, Pam. I was so ready to go hop and get in a relationship too. And not to say that I'm not ready now, but I'm happy I was healing. I feel so bad, because I would have felt so bad dragging someone through my healing process. You know how toxic that is. You try to figure out this and you ain't figured it out yet, so you think you got the answers to everything because you done figured out one thing, and now you driving this person crazy. That's why I listen. We could laugh, we could kiki, but I'm building this relationship with thyself. I have to make sure thyself has thy mind, so when we have a conversation, I could tell you how I feel, not how I was forced to think. You get me? How? Ooh, let the church say yes. So fam, learn what's good to you and what's good for you. It's that simple. Ask yourself every time. If you want to go somewhere, is this good to me or is this good for me? And if everyone, we know everyone ain't going to ask that question, but when everyone starts to ask those type of questions as they heal and they show up, sorry, I gotta itch. I'm like, I have very sensitivity to like fruits and stuff like that. Like, it'll make my throat itch, but I still eat it. I don't know if I'm allergic or if it's too potent or what, but I'm still alive. So it'll mess with my sinuses. It's probably just strong. But anyway, if everyone starts to ask those type of questions when they show up as thyself, life will be more smoother than we think. We'll be all sitting around like, oh, this is good for me, so I know everything is gonna be all right. See, when something is just good to you, it's like you have a little person in the back of your head, like, be careful, watch out, be mindful, stay on your P's and Q's. You know, so you're, instead of you enjoying yourself and being your fun self, you're like trying to be both, you know, like water and oil, which don't mix. So, you know, you're just sitting there trying to be investigated, like, chill, chill out, calm down. Some of us, we unfortunately had to always operate like that. But listen, soul fam, no one's out to get you. No one's purposely out to get you. No one's purposely out to hurt you. And it feels like that when you've always been kind of, you know, pushed down. So now you're always kind of trying to be ready. But be ready by knowing no one is out to get you. No one's trying to hurt you. You have to have some confidence. Put yourself in safe places. Like sometimes we put ourselves in these dangerous areas. Like, get out of the club. Get out of the club. There's no man in the club. There's no love in the club. There's no friends in the club. The only thing in the club is liquor and music. And a lot of people drinking it. Get out of the club. There's so much other things you could do. Go to the park. You bored at night? Write you a book. Read you a book. Hold on, so fast. This message good. Or maybe let me say this slow lane, actually, because I got time. But stop putting yourself in situations that will trigger emotions. You know, like maybe you live in a dangerous area. Maybe it's time to move. Some of us, we scared to go to other areas because we're so surrounded by the area we grew up in, and we think that every area is like that. No, it's not. Those places you like to vacation at, go live there. Why not? Go live there. You want to go to Jamaica? You want to go to Costa Rica? You want to go to Florida? You want to go to California? Go find you a job and go live there. You'll find some new friends. You don't need nobody to go with you. Get you a dog. Go to the dog park. There's so much new. Go to a book club. There's so much new things you can do aside from going to the club. I know when we in college, so fam, college trained us to drink and party. To me, everything was drink and party. It'll be different themes, but it'll just be drink and party. So I was trained to think that everything fun was drink and party, drink and party, drink and party. It's a fool. April Fools. There's so much more than drink and party. And definitely if you're someone who comes from a family that didn't really go to college. So when you're the one that goes to college, you're kind of like trying to figure out the rest of the pieces, you know, because you're the only one that really, so your instinct is like, well, before college I drink and party, after college I drink and party, so drinking and party is where it's at. There's more to do, so fam. There's more fun in this world, and I'm gonna just leave it like that. There's more fun in this world. There's so much things to do. There's so much things to do, and when it's not brought to your attention, you know, like you are only shown, like even TV, like Love and Hip Hop, for instance, like black community stuff, they kind of only show you two things, New York and Atlanta. So in a sense, that's where they want you to stay, New York and Atlanta. There's more to life than New York and Atlanta and Florida. I don't know. Those are just the main ones that it's just always brought up. Like, there's so much more. This world is so big. Like, so big. So so big. Think about being in a room full of 100 people. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know there's about over billions of people on this planet. Y'all better start looking up, looking left, looking right, look around. You could get money doing anything. It's just what you choose to do. Okay, now I'm not saying go out there and pop it like it's hot. Don't go pop, lock, and drop it. Okay? That's not what I'm saying to do. Alright, soul fam. So, Amelia Adair here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day, great rest of the week. I'm gonna have a great day. I'm gonna have a great week. I say it every day. Even when it's not going good, I still say it. I be like, woo! It's a good day. Yeah! People be like, so, alright, Amelia Adair here. I'll see you guys at the next win.